Okay, I thought I'd give you an update of what's going on with me because I haven't made many videos at all. I haven't been very well. I've actually been flawed by something the doctors call fibromyalgia, so I've been out of action for 2 weeks, and the rest of the time when I've been able to be up and about, I've had a lot of trouble with my car, so I've had to sort that out. But from my bed, I've been trying to um, build a site that I've had a domain name for a while. So anyway, this video is going to be a little bit about what else do you need apart from Bootstrap Studio to be a web designer, or it depends on how far you want to go into it. You can build full sites as I've shown, and some of you already have done them yourself, just purely with Bootstrap Studio, but you do in a lot of instances need something else, and that usually involves a code editor. The ones I use is something called HTML Kit Tools, or this is the one of choice at the moment. I go between them too. I'll put links on in the description. This one here is a new site that I'm building called nigelbrewster.co.uk. It's about my photography, and what I'm going to do is try to sell a few pictures basically very cheaply, and so it's like a passive thing. Not sure whether it comes off or not, but you know, I'm always a tryer. Anyway, it looks like something like this. I'll give you the domain for the URL for that as well. It's nowhere near finished, but this is basically what it looks like at the moment. I'll be keeping you posted about like sort of the how the way I'm going to do it, and this is just the basic outline at the moment. It shouldn't be too long off being finished, but this is it at the moment. So if you want to take a look at that, as I say, there's nothing working, not even the menus working. Use the third-party thing for something called Wow Slider, which is a program I've had for years. Yeah, and if you want to criticize, that's fine as well. See what you think. See what things you think could be improved, and what have you. Another things that you do need as well to do sites is, as I've said before, is something called an FTP client, which the main one among web designers is Filezilla. There's many more, and a lot of times on your HTML editor, and not on Tweakstyle. I don't think they have one. HTML Kit Tools, the other editor I use. I'm just trying to get these down here, and it's this one here, HTML Kit Tools. That does have an FTP client, but FileZilla's the monster of all, and that's the best one to use. And it's, once you get the hang of it, it's quite easy. When you first look at it, it can look quite daunting, but if anybody wants to go through and ask questions about that and interested, I'll get them on the path there, and you'll see how easy it can be to look at your files through a server and everything like that. Other things about graphics is, again, vector graphics is a one that's free. The other one is called Gravit, I think, and I've never used this, but I downloaded it the other day. Not quite sure where it is on my desktop there, but a lot of people are saying that's a good one, and that's also free. And these work on Mac, Windows, and Linux too, so that's another good thing. And the other tool that you need for designing websites, again, if you're going to go into this, you know, in a big way, I mean, like paid tools and that is sometimes a little bit better than, not always mine, but over ones that are free. This one here called Color Cache is the one I use a lot. Another one is called Tiger Color. Well, that's the company name. Color Impact for Color Scheme Designer is the one that's really for web designers and graphic designers. These both are around $39. That's not what I paid for them. I won't pay $39 for a color schema. when there's free ones, albeit not as good. One that I have used in the past, which is good, is this one at snapfiles.com called Brazil Color. Now that is, you can have your hex, your RGB format, and that's very easy to use and a very, very good tool, and that's free. So all these tools, the ones about HTML editors or code editors, the other one, of course, which is probably used by a lot of people, is something called brackets, which I've discussed on here before. Again, I'll put all these in the description. So again, a very quick video, and just ones that I just thought you'd just keep you in touch with what's happening and what I'm doing, what I'm trying to make myself. And I've used, I'll tell you, this website I've done. I mean, I don't know how many websites I've done over the years, but this has been a real pain, and it's about indecision. I never really I did have a similar site years ago, and I thought, well, I'll just base it on that, and it's evolved into something totally different. And the thing it's the tiny details in that seem to be gone wrong for us. But anyway, it's always a learning curve, even for me in that. And basically, this is just lorem ipsum. But have a look, see what your thoughts are, and I've put all these descriptions of the tools that I've mentioned there, and hope you enjoy the video. So again, thanks for watching and thanks for listening.